Hey, Mr. Payne, it's Jabin, and I'm reading The Night Begins with Sugar by Natasha Sajay, Salt Lake City. Here in our state of yes and smug, crystalline over mountains, and horizon melts, such pretty clouds, such drifting lights. Who is enough for what kind of person? Lives in sweetness with this clear beauty, and does not utter a single O or no. Or even I, my hand clapped over my mouth, my tongue caught by what's left in the right hand, the dominant, and clenched what's right in the left hand, easily tossed, catching instead Malay Sakoma of indifference, swirling in our stunning vestibule, mourning the self of just getting by, and the rock and the and theocracy of pretense and defense. Here in my state of smog, and so what? Looking through the poem, I do see assonance, which is down here, pretense and defense. They use the same endings. So I do see that. But I looked through it and I did not see any consonants or alliteration. So I don't see any of those. And also looking through the poem, it uses a lot of imagery, especially toward the beginning. This whole, I say, beginning right here is using imagery. Here in our state of yes and smug, crystalline over mountains and horizon melt, such pretty clouds, such drifting light. That's imagery. And over here, I say, my hand clapped over my mouth and my tongue caught by what's left in the right hand and dominant and clenched. What's right in the left and easily tossed is also using imagery. So I say this poetry uses imagery a lot. The poem, I do not see any meter in this whatsoever. I do not see any meter, so I'm just going to say it doesn't have any meter whatsoever to it. The speaker clearly has something to say, and it's probably about religion because it says theocracy, and like right here it says my hand clapped over my mouth. She's probably saying that she doesn't want to, like, not say anything or keep her hands over her mouth, or basically saying she doesn't want to keep what she has to say to herself. And it doesn't really say anything about what the age might be or anything else. So that's the describing the speaker. And the meaning of the poem. Let's see, the meaning of the poem. So I'd say, since it has to do with um not keeping this person's mouth closed and it's about religion, it's probably, I'd say the meaning of the poem is to the meaning of the poem is the meaning of the poem is you should stand up and speak for what you think is right, because she is talking about how she's trying to speak up against what like I said is religion, something about religion, and she's trying to speak up about that, but she's saying how she couldn't because her hands over clapped over her mouth, and she's saying what's right is easily touched, and it's saying that what was right caught a coma or has a feeling of coma, so it's like it's not there. So yeah, that's the meaning of the poem. And yeah, that's it. Bye.